Hello, everybody. It's your girl, the creative one. How is everybody doing? So, the topic of today's video, I will be talking about the assassination of Nipsey Hussle. And it's just, how I'm going to, of course, state facts. And I'm also just going to, weigh in and just tell you guys, like my thoughts and, everything that I feel about the situation. So let's go ahead and get into it. Nipsey Hussle is an American rapper. He was born on August 15th, 1985 in Los Angeles, California. He was a rapper, an entrepreneur, and he was also an activist. He had started organizations, and he had low income apartments, for low income people in Los Angeles. He was doing a lot for the community. He was putting people on in the community. He was a very good person. He was a people person. Even though he was rich, even though he was a celebrity, even though he was a rapper, he cared about his people and he cared about the community. And that's why people love Nipsey so much, and that's why so many people were so hurt, by his passing. Nipsey Hussle got assassinated on March 31st, 2019, by Eric Holder. This was right in front of his store, the Marathon Clothing Store in Los Angeles, California. So, with the whole Eric Holder situation, um, eh, I mean, things in this situation, it just doesn't sit well with me. They say that him and Nipsey Hussle, that they had some type of altercation. I heard that they used to be friends, but they fell out at one point, and I don't know, like, it's just a lot of shit that's just weird to me. I think that is weird that Nipsey was cool, and then, right when he was finna make this documentary about Dr. Sebi, he ended up getting assassinated. For you guys who don't know, Nipsey Hussle was gonna make a documentary about a herbalist named Dr. Sebi. Um, Dr. Sebi was a man. He said that he had the cure to cancer and AIDS. He was a herbalist, so he like came up with natural remedies and stuff like that. So he said that he had the cure for the human body to cure a lot of diseases, and Nipsey wanted to make a documentary about that. And I personally feel, I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, but I do think a little bit deeper. I don't just believe everything that the media tells us. I mean, I'm not saying, things in the media are a lie, but it's just a lot of holes in this story. A lot of things in this story don't sit right with me. I think that there's a lot that we will never know about this situation. It's a lot that we will never know about, a lot of things. But the media, I think they're hiding a lot of things when it comes to this Nipsey situation, and I think it's a lot more to it than we will ever know. They say that Eric Holder killed him, which is what happened, but I think that is more behind this situation. Um, but I don't know, like, I just feel that, I think a big reason of why Nipsey got assassinated is because he was going to make this documentary about Dr. Sebi. I don't want to say I think this was a government thing. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know everything, but I wanted to make this video just to express myself, just to kind of have people think deeper. We are fed by all this information on the news, social media, and I'm not saying that stuff is a lie. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying we need to start thinking deeper and getting into our own minds, and, just start thinking more on a deeper level. So this passing of Nipsey Hussle is really hurt a lot of people. It's confused a lot of people, and it's crazy. Like, he was a good person, he was a good man, he did right by the community, And it's just very sad. Nipsey Hussle, he had two children. His first baby's mother is Tanisha Foster. They have a daughter together. His second child's mother is Lauren London. She's a famous actor, singer, model. She's very known. So those are his two children that he left, two beautiful children that he left behind. Um, and Nipsey, his legacy will always live on. He will always be remembered. He will always be a legend. And, he's just, great. I loved his clothing line, the Marathon store. It's a great store, it's a great company. And, even though he's gone, his legacy will still live on. And hopefully, somebody does, do another documentary about Dr. Sebi. Nipsey didn't get the chance to do it. I, sadly feel like that's a big reason on why he got assassinated, is because he was going to do the documentary. Um, Unfortunately. But, you know, um, but it's just something that was weighing on my heart that I've always wanted to, express and talk about. So, but thank you guys for watching my video. You guys like, subscribe if you want to comment, express yourself or say anything you feel about the situation or anything like that. Feel free to comment, and thank you so much for liking this video. Thank you for watching. Mwah.